Hi, I'm Randy Muntz with Unicus ID. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about our compassionate senior care program. But first, let's talk about who we are as a company. Unicus ID is an innovative biometric solutions based company. We currently operate off of 14 issued US and international patents. What that allows us to do as a company is offer another level of service and technology that others can't. A couple of areas we're going to focus on today are memory loss, Alzheimer's, and medical issues such as slips and falls. Both areas we feel today are major concerns for nursing facilities and loved ones at home as well. So first of all, looking at what we do as a company, Unicus ID has always been focused on finding ways that better provide um, peace of mind and security while still maintaining dignity and compassion through that process. Whether it's a parent, a grandparent, a relative, friend, the challenges we face within those arenas require flexibility, openness to that change, acceptance of that new way of life. And we feel with our Shepherd system through Unicus ID, we're able to achieve that in a very compassionate, dignified manner. So looking at falls, we all know that falls are probably the most common cause of injuries among senior citizens and top reason for hospital admissions. Falls are a great threat to the health of older adults, can reduce their ability to maintain that independence. The longer a fall goes undetected, the higher risk of a debilitating injury they can receive. So the quicker we can get that medical help to them, the better chances they have for full or better recovery. So our system is designed through an accelerometer system program we have that we can detect that fall, determine if they've gotten up quick enough or if they need medical assistance immediately. We can then notify that nurse's station, that independent caregiver security, get help to them in a much more timely manner that allows the facilitation of getting them back to norm. So this again is done in an unintrusive way through the wearable device with an accelerometer that allows us to monitor each aspect of their care and help aid in providing a better service from nursing staff. Looking at dementia monitoring, a big problem is wandering, whether it's intentional or not. Sometimes we've heard the term tailgating, where a patient may follow an employee out a locked door, or maybe even a visitor when they leave, kind of sneak out behind them, and then have that sense of, not knowing where they are, that debilitating memory loss that causes the confusion, the fear of not knowing or feeling they're lost. So having that GPS location is a huge part of that. Now, unlike the RFID systems that simply are hardwired to your facility, we have a system that uses a three-prong approach: Wi-Fi, GPS, and cell signal. So you have that three-prong approach to give that real-time tracking of that patient. So not only can we have the facility locked down, but you can put multiple geofences. For example, you take that loved one to a doctor's appointment, the caregiver takes them. We can geofence that doctor's facility, so when they arrive at the doctor, those that are put on the third party notifications get a signal, hey, they've safely arrived. When they leave, they've left the facility. You have an anticipated return time. Once they return, you get another notification, hey, they're back on site. So if someone were to wander from their doctor's visit, that caregiver would have a way of tracking where they went and getting them returned to safety in a prompt time. And again, our security for safety and doing that in a dignified, compassionate manner is of most importance for us. And we look at that through all aspects of our program and how we accomplish that. The other thing is how it works. A basic overview: you enroll somebody. Again, it is a wearable device that has geofencing. We push out the notifications to a third party. So it works in a loop type system where we can do that to multiple users, recipients of notifications, and geofencing. So it's a pretty robust system on what we can accomplish. The notifications, because a person is monitored 24/7. The device sends a notification to either the nurse's station, independent caregiver, or security, again, whoever you choose, so we can help alleviate those that are caught in wandering situations outside of geofence, or those that have the slips and falls, and provide that much needed medical attention in a more promptly manner for that. How it works is you would enroll somebody in the system. You have a client list here. You would enroll that individual patient, name, address, personal data, their stats. They would be monitored with a unique Unicus ID number. You can see here, this is on myself. I'm currently monitoring our system. It has a unique identifier number for me that I'm monitored 24/7. We mentioned the stats on there. You can even have a photo ID. So that helps third-party people know, okay, this is the person I'm looking for if they have a geofence violation, that type of thing. We mentioned geofencing briefly before. Well, this is where it really comes into play for our system and how it works in tracking, notifying. You can see here I've got 2 geofences when I go to work or when I go home, and I've got it set on entry and exit. So when I enter or leave those places, I, as my caseworker, and you can, like I said, in third parties, you can put anybody on there, but I put myself in this situation. I get a notification from our system that I've either entered or left the premises. We can do that with multiple geofences. Since it is software based, I can have 1,000 geofences on myself. I can have it to the size of my office itself, my office building, or a 5-mile perimeter. That's the beauty of our system and how it operates, is you truly have the flexibility to put those geofences where you need them at will notice. So whether it's the doctor's office, the dentist, wherever you have to take that patient, you have that capability of it providing that notification if they were to wander or have an instance where they didn't return in a timely fashion. You know, okay, well, they didn't leave. Well, here they are. You can track that person. So again, another aspect is the reporting process we have. You can kind of customize this, but our system reports the location when the device sent the signal. But a step beyond that is the battery life. We've done this for a kind of a 2-prong approach. We still recommend you have a set time to charge that patient's device daily, so you maintain that higher charge level. But depending on how much the device is used, how often that will need to be done. But you can set like say a 30%, 40% notification. So when that battery hits that level, you get a notification, hey, Sarah Smith needs to have her device charged, to make sure they stay at an optimal level to allow that tracking on both the geofencing and the fall and slip detection that you need to provide that extra level of care within the facility. So a lot of ways we can help facilitate not only the care for those people and peace of mind for the loved ones, but also alleviating some of the risk that facilities face today due to these situations that may occur. Again, my name is Randy Muntz with Unicus ID. You can contact us at 844-533-1164 or email us at info@unicusid.com. I appreciate your time today. Look forward to being of service of any way I can. Again, thank you and have a blessed day.